What's up, guys? It's your girl, I.am.Tiffanee. How you doing? Let's get this reading started. If you don't know by now, using my zodiac deck, so you can have planetary aspects, you can, elements, and the zodiac sign. So I'm gonna keep shuffling until we get the zodiac sign, and whatever zodiac that is, that's gonna be the energy for the reading, no matter what placements came before that. Okay. So let's get this started. Spirits. Who needs to hear a message right now? Who needs to hear a message right now? Who's this message for, spirits? Spirit, ask that you please communicate to me and speak their meanings with deliver these fine messages to the collective. Air sign. You could have air element in your chart. You could have air sign in your sun sign, air element or air sign in your sun sign. You have air heavy in your birth chart, or air is like, you know, the crown throat chakra area where it's mental and verbal. The number 25 is on there, so your birthday can be on the 25th. You could be 25 years old. Life path number 5 plus 2 equals 7. Life path number 7. That could be it. 25 could be an important number to you. Spirit, who needs to hear a message? Saturn. Saturn placements. 19 could be your birth date. Could be 19 years old. 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. Life path number 1 or 19 could be an important number to you. Saturn, I'm not an astrologer. Okay, I pick up here and there. I can't recall, and I don't have my laptop or my iPad with me so I can look at it. But look to see what descriptions comes with Saturn. What does Saturn rule? I don't know. I can't even try to tell you. Spirit, who needs to hear a message right now? Who's this message for, Spirit? Neptune. I know Pisces. Neptune is ruled by Pisces. So you can have Pisces energy or Neptune energy. Look in your Neptune placement. In order to look at your planetary aspects, you're going to have to know your natal chart, your birth chart. To know that, Google birth chart. You know, Cafe Astrology is a good website you can look at. You're going to know the exact time you was born, the location you was born, and the date you was born, and it pulls you up a description, a detailed description of your birth chart. It'll have 12 planetary aspects and 12 houses, but we're not going by houses right now. We're looking at planetary aspects for your zodiac sign. Neptune has 21. 21 could be your birth dates. Could be 21 years old. 21 could be an important number to you. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Life path number could be 3. Spirit, who needs to hear a message right now? Jupiter. Jupiter is ran by Sagittarius. Jupiter, I know, Jupiter is like luck. That's all I know. Sorry, guys. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to grow my astrology profile, but all I know is the zodiac signs. I'm trying. Not hard enough, but I'm trying. So look at your Jupiter placement. And you could definitely look at the houses. The houses mean something. Like, look, child, like I said, I'm not an astrologer. I know with me bringing it up, I should be knowing it, but y'all can look and see what placements that is and what they mean, okay? You're going to have to put in effort, too. I can't do all the work for you. Us readers can't do all the work for you. You got to put in. If you put in your energy in watching these videos, you should be able to look up your birth chart placements and what each placement means, planetary aspect and houses, okay? Don't have us do all the work. Don't have me do all the work. You got to work, too. Jupiter is 18. Birth dates can be on the 18th, could be 8 years old. 18 can be an important number to you. 8 plus 1 is 9. You have a life path number 9. I think I'm down to like 2 or 3 zodiac signs left. So, you know, with all these cards that's left, Yeah, we're probably going to get a lot of planetary placements and elements. So we got water. You could have a lot of water signs in your birth chart. You could have an air sign, stellium, a water stellium. Look, I just learned what stellium means. Stellium means three to four of this placements, planetary placements with the same zodiac. Like, for instance, okay, so you got Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter. You could have Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter, or Uranus in an air sign placement or a water sign placement. That's a stellium. If you have a stellium, say in air sign is Gemini, then you have prominent, heavy Gemini energy in your chart. So you may be a sun sign, or you may be an earth sun sign, like you may be a Capricorn sun sign, but you have heavy Gemini energy in your chart, a Gemini stellium with 4 planetary placements. So not only should you look at Capricorn readings, you should also look at Gemini readings. I did just learn that, okay? Or water. You can have a water stellium with Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter, Uranus. Have water sign in those placements. Okay, so look at that water sign, whatever that is. Or water is your emotions. You could be being very watery right now. You could be very much in your emotions, or you need to go by or into a body of water, take you a bath. Maybe you need to do some cleansing. Air sign, same thing. Something you may need to communicate, something you need to clear your head, clear your mind, or go outside in nature for some fresh air. So Uranus is number 20. Your birthday could be on the 20th. Could be 20 years old, 20 important number to you, or 2 could be your life path number. Water is 24. 20 could have the 24th birthday, 24 years old. Or 2 plus 4 is 6. 6, life path number 6. A lot of cards. Come on, let's get a zodiac sign. I'm not getting all these. Okay, hold on. Let me shuffle. Can I get a zodiac, please? A zodiac sign. Let me get a zodiac sign. No, I don't want to keep pulling out planetary aspects, because that's like, to see, this is a small deck, because I pulled out the zodiac signs that I've already read. I pulled them out already, so that I can at least get through the whole zodiac without pulling out the same zodiac sign. Okay. Virgo. Sheesh. I kind of cheated, but look, I don't want to pull out the whole freaking galaxy, okay? Virgo. So we're talking about the Virgo energy. You could have Virgo sun sign. Oh, and it's a 6. It could be life path number 6. Birthday can be on the 6th. Good. 6 could be an important number to you. The bottom of the deck is fire. You have a fire energy. A fire. It could be dealing with the fire sign. 23. 23 is 5. Could be life path number 5. 23rd birthday. 23 years old. Okay, sheesh. Or, like I said, with these 4 planetary aspects, Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter, and Uranus, Virgo can be in those planetary aspects, meaning you have a Virgo stellium. That means you can have a fire sign, air sign, water sign, sun sign. So watch those videos. One of those videos, right? But your stellium is Virgo, so also watch Virgo zodiac signs readings. Watch Virgo readings to get a gist of, like, more contributing to the message that you need to hear. All right, Virgos. Spirit, what divine message does the Virgos need to hear right now? Oh, it's Virgo season. A Virgo new moon just passed, right? Am I right? Virgo new moon, yep. Virgo new moon just passed recently on the 27th, which is a few days ago. Yup. That's shit. I feel like if you are elevating in life, personally, not just necessarily in life, but like spiritually, if you're elevating, like doing the work, healing, all that good stuff, these planetary aspects that's been happening this year or recently, you should have been able to like feel. It should have been these planetary aspects, like the full moon, Mercury retrograde right now, we're in a pre-shadow, but I feel like you should it should be affecting you, whether it's good or bad, but definitely. I'm not a Virgo, but these planetary aspects has been hitting me, good and bad. Bad, not necessarily bad, because it's a learning, growing situation, because I come out good. I come out real good after it, going through it, at the end of it. I'm definitely elevating. All right, spirits. Let's tap into the Virgo energy. What divine messages do the Virgo need to hear right now? Virgos. What do the Virgos need to hear right now? Spirits. I told myself I need to start teaching myself exactly each planetary aspect, what they mean in the houses. I started to, but Spirit, what divine message does the Virgo need to hear right now? All right, let's get this started. Virgos. What does the Virgos need to hear right now? Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. You could have just recently gone through something, Virgos. Something very difficult, something very stressful, draining, toxic, whatever it is. You're at the end of it. It's over with. If not, it's about to be. Okay? We're about to come through the end of the rainbow. Virgos. Harp, great happiness. Now you happy. Shit, you went through the storm. Now you happy. All right? Look at that harp. The harp is just playing that high vibrational music. Maybe you need to listen to frequency music. Feeling that joy, feeling that happiness, feeling elevated. Sure. What divine messages do we have for the Virgos? Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. I think what you've realized, what you have learned during this difficult time that just passed, is that during difficult times you are always taken care of. You just have to remember that, Virgos. I know when you're in the middle of really difficult times, really toxic times, really stressful times, it's hard to see the positive aspects in it when you're in it, right? All you can see and feel is just the negative energies, because whatever is going on, whether it's another person, whether it's other situations, whether it's environments, whatever it is, you're feeling all that negative energy, you're feeling all that toxicity, and you're absorbing it. So for all you know, what you're feeling is probably not even of your energy. It's probably not even your feelings. It's just everything else. It's just, you're like swamped in it, right? And it got you feeling fucked up. What's been boiling up inside of you, what you've been going through internally, which is probably a growing situation, growing aspect of your journey, right? And it's got you all flustered, stressed, and sad, mad, depressed, all that emotional stuff. Either way, maybe because your life hasn't been going smooth, something after another has been happening. Somebody in your life ain't acting right, ain't doing right, making things more difficult than it has to be. But at the end of the day, whatever this difficult times has been for you, you've finally come out of it, and you've realized that even during difficult times, you are taken care of. So maybe the next time, life, even when you, even if and when you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, vibrancy, frequency has risen, doesn't mean that bad times ain't never gonna come. It's just how you handle it. How you handle it. Why all those obstacles come around? Question is, when that obstacle comes, are you gonna like jet through it? Because you already know you taking care of everything. It's good. You ain't gotta worry about a damn thing. Or is it gonna take you a long time to get through that obstacle because you keep forgetting that you are well taken care of? Everything's gonna be okay. So you freak out, you lose your shit, you stress, you depressed, you mad, you sad, and that's what makes the obstacle happen even longer, stretch out even longer, because you keep forgetting that everything's okay. Don't lose your mind. Don't lower your vibrancy. Don't lower your frequency to this obstacle that's just happening in your life. Spirits, what messages do you have for the Virgos? Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Virgos, I mean, that could be y'all. Are you dealing with somebody who's like that? But the thing is, it's either or both. You're both being stubborn, or you are, or the person you're dealing with is being stubborn, being hard-headed, and unwilling to change, unwilling to do better, to be better, and it's like stressing you the fuck out. Maybe you needed somebody. You was depending on somebody in some kind of capacity, and they weren't handling the situation in a healthy way, and it was affecting you. I feel like, however your story resonates, I think either Spirit is telling you, like, you are taken care of. You may not be taking care of this person who you're trying to rely on, but maybe Spirit, God, the universe is trying to show you, trying to tell you, stop relying on somebody, this person. Stop relying on anybody. You need to rely on God. You need to rely on Spirit. You need to rely on your spiritual family, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides. You need to rely on yourself, on spirits. When you do that, that's when everything flows naturally, because I think maybe this Spirit is trying to teach you detachment. You're trying to rely when you're in, like, and I think what your problem is, especially when y'all Virgos, y'all when everything's good, y'all on top of y'all shit, y'all do everything for yourself. Y'all hate to ask for shit. So now you're in a position in your life where you have to ask for shit. You have to ask for help. You have to rely on somebody, and it's killing you because this person is not acting right. These people ain't acting right. Life ain't acting right. I feel like maybe that you have come across a part of your journey, this time in your journey, in your life journey, where you are supposed to, where you're supposed to learn to receive help, to receive love. Maybe that's what life is teaching you right now, is learning to receive love. Maybe you give love with you trying to do everything and help people and love people, and whatever the case may be. Maybe it might be hard for you to receive love, and you found yourself trying to receive love from somebody who may not be the right person, whether it's as a lover, friends, family. You're in the position where you have to receive love in regards to needing to ask for help, and you asking for help, it shows you who's really down for you and who's really not. And I think maybe you ended up depending on the wrong person. Maybe Virgos, y'all are known for attracted to projects and people that you want to fix and build into your own image, right? And what you think is perfect. And the person that you're doing this with is resisting, because they're like, because at the end of the day, you can't control anybody. You can't change anybody. Maybe that's what you need to change about yourself. Stop trying to change people. That's probably why they're being stubborn and unwilling to change, because you're forcing them, and they know that, and they're resisting, and you're losing your shit because you need to depend on this person, if that's the case. So it's like a cycle, Virgo. Maybe this part of your journey is realizing, stop trying to change people, stop trying to control people, to ask for help and receive help and love from the people who are meant to be there to do that for you, instead of people that you want it from. Spirit, what divine messages do you have for the Virgos? Virgos. Wealth underneath rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Maybe you needed financial help. Maybe you always been on your shit, so you ain't had to worry about nothing, but now you're in a situation, or you have been in a situation, currently in a situation, or just got over a situation where you needed financial help. You needed financial security. And with this difficult times, with this extremely stubborn and unwilling to change situation, you was not receiving the financial help from a particular person that you were expecting, or just in general, like you was hoping that you can receive help. And were you asking for help, or you just expected people to know and just to do it? Do it mean like help you out financially. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Underneath harp, great happiness. So now that this difficult part of the situation is over, you was having financial difficulties before, but now you're getting money. Now you're receiving money, either off your own strength, or somebody has came in and has been helping you out financially. So everything's good now. Like, the stress is over. You're happy now because you're feeling secure now. Dark man, dealings of or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Underneath staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Yeah, there's a man in your life, could be dark skinned, could have dark hair, or just this dark, mysterious energy is here to help you. Or they finally stepped up to help you, or somebody came in to help you, or this dark man was probably the stubborn one, and realizing like, okay, let me get my shit together because Virgo's on my ass, or Virgo's about to leave me, and they have stepped up and are finally getting their shit together. Ear, good news. Underneath, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yeah, so they heard you. This dark man, they heard you. They finally heard you. Whatever happened for the light to click, they heard you. Or somebody probably got on their ass and they finally got it. Now they getting their shit together. V, victory in some endeavor. Underneath wealth, underneath rainbow. The most important situation, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, okay, it looked like things are going good. So whatever was difficult before, like, that was in the past. Maybe Virgo, you was too much on the ass, and they was resisting it. It was being stubborn because they're like, you can't tell me what to do. And maybe you finally step back, Virgo, and they're like, okay, shit, Virgo's quiet. Let me get my act together. Seahorse, family matters. Yeah, I feel like it had to do with somebody that you have a family with, or somebody in your family. So you got somebody you having a family with, your baby daddy, because it's a seahorse. Seahorse be pregnant, and it's the male seahorse that be pregnant. Family matters underneath period of prosperity, underneath great happiness. You have your family together, maybe with your baby daddy, or somebody you're dating, someone you want to have kids with, someone you currently pregnant with, someone you just have babies with. Maybe he was like, it's like during the pregnancy time, women go through what they go through, and some men can't handle it. which is understanding. A woman can't handle it, and she's the one she's actively going through it. All those hormones, the baby, the sickness, the whatever the case may be, times 10. And some men cannot handle that, especially if they don't have kids, previous kids, or if they do, they just still can't handle it. They can't still get the concept of understanding of like, my woman was this way before, now they are a totally different person now, and they can't grasp that. They can't grasp that. Ugh. Okay, Virgo. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for Virgo? We got 2 cards. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. And with Lily, spiritual love. Oh, interesting. And that's underneath, dark man underneath, you will be taken care of in difficult situation. So if this has to do like with you having a kid, you yourself or a kid by somebody, I feel like I'm talking to the women because there's a dark man. Okay, maybe a dark man, dark skin, dark hair, dark mysterious energy came in to help you during difficult times, or this is a person who put you in difficult times and they finally got their shit together. With cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control, and spiritual love. I feel like this dark man is the one that was putting you through shit, and I feel like your spiritual team or their spiritual team, their ancestors kicked them in their ass when they was asleep or some shit, and they got that, knocked some sense into their freaking head. And like, you better get your shit together. I mean, that's real life. Virgos. Let me get one more card for the Virgos. Yeah, I got 2 cards. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Thank you for the confirmation. 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 Told you. I feel it. I felt it. This had to do with you needing help. And that's foreign to y'all, Virgos. That's foreign to y'all. So when y'all are really needing help, let alone financial help, and I say financial because there's wealth, there's coins. Y'all turn into a different person because that is foreign to y'all. That's like not a good feeling for y'all, because y'all usually on top of shit, because y'all are very controlling of yourself and all y'all lives and people that you deal with, basically. Yeah. So now that you were in an area of your life where you needed help and you felt like who you wanted help from wasn't helping, this person, like, you didn't want to, Virgo, how prideful y'all can be, you didn't want to put your hand out asking for help, but you found yourself having to, right? And not unsuccessful plans. And these 2 are under good news, under someone who's being extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Now, this could be used, and I said that earlier, beginning of this reading. You're the one being difficult. You're the one being stubborn and unwilling to change because y'all don't like to ask for help. And this y'all's journey in the universe has put you in a situation, whichever majority of people go through it, but Virgos, not that y'all have gone through it or going through it, that shit fucked you up because y'all don't like to be vulnerable. Y'all don't like to ask for shit. Y'all don't like to be out of control, not in control, right? And I think you was holding your hand back because you didn't want to look weak or vulnerable or like you failed at life because you needed help. And so you tried to do anything and everything you could to not ask for help, and it was unsuccessful. It put you in a knot. So I guess with the good news, you finally did ask for help. And this dark man, whomever this is, I have a feeling has something to do with you having a baby or somebody else comes in to help you because you finally asked for help. And they're there, boom. They're like, Virgo, all you had to do was ask. I knew you was struggling. And Virgo, you was probably like, bitch, what the fuck? Sometimes you have to open your mouth. That's a lesson in your elevation, in your ascension, because that's how you got to do it in general. You got to ask God for help. Maybe you have a problem asking God for help, the universe for help, spirit for help, ancestors, angels, you have a hard time asking for help. So therefore, your spirit team people, the universe, put you in a physical environment to where they forced you to ask for help. And as uncomfortable as it was for you, Virgo, you finally did it. And this person finally stepped up and then this helped you, and helped you, I'm assuming, financially. And now you're happy. Now things are good. Bottom of the deck, Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Ram is, I believe, an Aries. Bottom of the deck was a fire sign. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Or you have Aries in your chart, or you're an Aries sun sign. Or you just, yeah, both being stubborn. That's two times. The mule and the ram. The mule is someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, and ram is a stubborn, aggressive person. You was being in that energy, Virgo, and and I've been there. I have been there, and I'm not even a Virgo. I do have Virgo in my 8th house, I think. I forgot what place the Virgo is in my chart, which is basically independency, and perfectionism. And yeah, when I was struggling, it killed me to ask. I didn't ask. And because I didn't ask, I would blow up. I would get mad. And that was during the time I was drinking. Not an alcoholic, but I worked in a nightclub singing, so I was drinking every time I worked. And I would just flip out. And people thought I was crazy. It was more so I didn't know how to ask for help. I didn't know how to communicate. And to the point where I got with somebody that helped me ask for help. Helped me to verbalize, because they wanted to be there for me. They wanted to help. They're the type of person that took care of the person that they was with. So it made it easy to ask for help. It made it easy to ask for things. So ever since then, like, I don't have no problem speaking up. I'd rather ask than not. Closed mouth don't get fed, right? So Virgo, I feel like this is your lesson, which I have a feeling you already know that, but if you don't, if you're going through it right now, Spirit is telling you, ask for help. Stop being a bitch. Stop being stubborn. Stop being unwilling to change, and ask for help. And if this is not you, Virgo, if you're dealing with this situation, that's what the case may be. Maybe somebody in your life needs help, or I have a feeling it's you, because that's who y'all are, Virgos. Y'all cannot ask for help, and y'all become a little bitch, a little asshole, because y'all just can't say it. And I'm laughing because, like I said, I know I've been there. Like, I was in that energy before. Maybe you need with the ear. Maybe you're needing to vent to somebody. You've been holding it in this whole time because you're scared to be vulnerable. You're scared to look like you failed at life, or whatever the case may be. And you're scared to look like you ain't doing good in your life. And that makes me feel like, Virgos, y'all care too much what other people think. Which, to be honestly, it seems like that from what I gathered, people I've come across. But I think Spirit is telling you need to vent to somebody, and whoever that you feel intuitively you need to vent to, they are going to be a listening ear. They're going to be a listening ear. This is the person, and mind you, hand and ears underneath is on the same column. You're going to ask this person, whoever you need to vent to, you feel comfortable to vent to, you're going to ask them for help, and they're going to be there. Or even if they don't, not saying that they don't want to, maybe they can't. So ask the next person you feel intuitively inclined to ask. Stop being afraid, Virgos. All right. Till next time. Bye.